Hi guys, welcome to Thespillandgrill.
I'm Sara.
And I'm Tashinga.
And this is where you spill the stories.
And we grill them to perfection.
Okay guys, let's get started with the stories. Today, we have somebody that sent us an email. We've got a story, a submission.
I'm excited about this, can you tell? Okay.
Yes.
Hi, I trust you're doing well. This is not my story, but it's about one of my colleagues that I wanted to share with you and get your thoughts. I have moved to a different city almost 2 years ago for work. My colleagues are mostly from that city and are super nice. Last year, I was told that one of my colleagues was getting married. This was super exciting news. Most of the colleagues are his close friends, so they were invited. He got married, went to Bali at the beginning of this year for the honeymoon, and adopted a dog with his wife. It sounds like the perfect couple. Last June, we went to a seminar organised by our company. We had a party one night and I saw this colleague dancing with another colleague, and let's just say they were quite close. At this time, his wife was pregnant with their first child.
Oh my God.
I learned that this colleague was actually cheating on his pregnant wife with the woman he was dancing with, whom also has a boyfriend.
Oh, Jesus, okay.
And his wife just gave birth in October. So the baby's a month old.
Oh my God.
Here are some more information that blew my mind. The colleagues he is cheating with doesn't live in the same city, but when she visits, she takes a hotel next to his place so that they can meet. He has claimed that the sex was complicated while his wife was pregnant.
I call bull on that.
Amen. And how do I know all of this? A colleague who is also my friend went for a drink with the other colleagues, including both the cheaters, and they didn't even hide it. They were touching each other's legs under the table of the bar. My friend later learned from the others that they were having an extramarital relationship. His wife doesn't know anything, of course. Thank you. I've loved sharing this story with you and keep doing your podcast. Love it. Thank you. Okay. Okay. There's a lot to Sarah's face. There's a lot to discuss here.
What a jerk off.
Disgusting.
Absolutely gross. But how awful. Like, she was pregnant.
The thing that kills me is, like, he claimed the sex was complicated while his wife was pregnant.
Ask any doctor. Sex is actually very healthy when a woman is pregnant.
It's sex. You did it and you created a baby, so how's it complicated?
Exactly.
Like, please. Like, I can't. This kind of stuff, it really makes me sad, honestly. But it's disgusting. And the fact that they flaunt their relationship at work when they go out to another bar and are, like, very obvious about it, like, I'm surprised no one has said, hey dude, you're married?
Yeah. No shame. And she has a boyfriend.
She has a boyfriend. And then taking the hotel right next to his place, what's that about?
She's a whore. Okay? He's an and she's a whore. Going out, holding hands out in public.
But why are they not trying to hide it at work?
Yeah.
Like, I don't condone cheating at all, but if you're gonna do something like that, be smart, where people are like, they find out years later and they're like, what?
Yeah.
Like, the fact that you're flaunting it at work, like, you have no shame, you have no, in my opinion, no values, no morals.
Yeah.
No morals. Like, people don't have morals these days, like, don't get me started. But
and then your coworker tells your story on a podcast. You are so lucky that we, like, for privacy reasons, we are keeping the city private.
Yeah, I think, I don't know what to think. Like, these days, like, anything goes with people. There's, like, no shame. I feel like also he feels like there's no repercussions, except your wife is pregnant, you just got married, they had the baby in October.
They had the baby in October, so the baby's like a month old.
Oh my God. Oh my God, I could cry. This is awful. I mean, my thoughts are, I don't even know, honestly. It's really disgusting.
Cheaters are awful. There is no excuse for cheating. I mean, sometimes you have to leave a relationship. That person is awful to you. That person is not right for you, even though they may not be awful. That person may be abusive. But leave. Don't cheat. Don't cheat. And if you do find feelings for someone else, it happens. I don't condone it. It happens. Act on them afterwards. But don't do that to your partner.
All I have to say is, going back to some episodes ago, those two cheaters, karma is coming. With a big pink bow, karma is coming. I like to say karma has everyone's address.
They are going to get their karma for sure. And the mistress, she's like almost in the safe zone because this is not her city. So her boyfriend won't see her. Her boyfriend's friends won't bump into her at the bar. Like, she's like playing it safe, but the guy, he's being an idiot. It's going to come out. It's going to come out. Like, look, already, like, the person who wrote to us doesn't even know that guy that well, but she knows the story. So it's going around, right?
Yeah. But it would do. In these type of, like, places, work settings, rumors spread like wildfire.
Office politics or office romances. Days of Our Lives. Office edition.
Yeah, no, it's horrible. It's absolutely disgusting. It's the fact that everyone knows as well. And they go out with work colleagues, you know, putting their hands under the table, touching each other's like, why are you going out with work colleagues? Just go out with each other and go somewhere.
Just go to the hotel.
And the girl as well, the fact that the boyfriend, I don't know.
And when she's in her hotel and he's going to visit her, what does he tell his wife?
I'm hanging out with some friends.
I guess.
Yeah. Or I'm doing extra work. I don't know. It's hanging out with friends. Like, would you question your husband if he had been doing this for 10 years? You wouldn't.
No, you're supposed to trust your partner.
It makes me so sad. Like, I could actually cry. Like, it's so bad.
It's awful to cheat, but there's like a special place in hell when you cheat on your pregnant partner. Because they're in a vulnerable state. They need help. They're in pain every single day. They're about to give birth to your kin.
I just want to know how he comes to work every day with that face. Like, yeah, everyone knows my business, and like, I would be so embarrassed.
Yeah, the audacity of this guy.
Like, real audacity, yeah? Like, coming to work and being like, yeah, so I'm sleeping with this girl and everyone knows that I'm married with a baby. What?
And his coworkers went to his wedding. Can you imagine being the coworker and and then like his wife comes one day like, hi honey, I brought you lunch, and you just have to sit there and shut your mouth because it's not your place, right? You're like, oh, hey Linda, how's it going?
It's true, right? You can't say anything. But how do these people sleep at night? Like, how do you sleep at night? Like, I have OCD. Like, I can't even sleep if the tap is dripping, let alone knowing that I'm cheating on my partner with someone at work and, like, having this full-blown affair. Like, how do people sleep at night? Honestly, I want to know. I don't know. Maybe I'm just too monogamous for this bull. I don't know.
Yeah, like, you know what? There are open relationships and there are people that are open to being in those type of relationships. So find yourself a partner like that. If you cannot keep it in your pants, this is for both men and women. If you really do not want to spend the rest of your life sleeping with the same person, you don't have to. You find yourself a partner that wants to be open, and you can find those people.
You find yourself a prostitute and you find yourself the vibrator. That's
as well. Yeah.
I'm joking. I'm joking. I wanted to add some humor, but do as what Sarah is saying. Don't take my advice.
The vibrator might not be good enough because it's not an actual person.
That's true. Blow up doll.
Yeah.
Just saying, there's people that are into this, blow up dolls. But I mean, for the love of God, like, I don't have time for this bullshit. I really don't, honestly.
I would try to find the wife on Facebook or something like that, and then through like a secondary account without my name, like totally taking my identity out of the equation and telling her, and maybe even trying to get photos. It would hurt her, but
she needs to know. Yeah. I'm sorry. This is like in the long run.
Truth.
She needs to know, and then she can make her decision moving forward. Yeah, right. Like, exactly. If she's gonna stay, fine. If she's not, and she's got the proof.
Yeah.
So no liars out here.
Exactly.
No
yeah,
liars.
you need to do it with photos. Because then, like,
True.
some random Facebook account is emailing you, like, hey, your husband's cheating on you. What are you going to believe, right?
It's
Like, I
true.
think, you know what I would try to do at the next get-together where they're holding hands under the table? I'd be, like, taking a selfie, right? But, like, they'd be behind me to make sure that in my selfie, we get the hands or the kissing or whatever.
Okay, smart.
Or somehow, I'd try to get a photo somehow, but try to not link myself to that proof, right?
Yeah, that's a good point, actually. I like that. Well, I mean, if there's a part 2 to this story later on, please
let us know.
email and let us know, because I really want to know if the wife finds out and if they break up, if the colleagues break up, or if they continue dating. I mean, what if he gets her pregnant?
Well, she'll just say that it's her boyfriend's.
I just can't. I can't. Honestly, in my mind, it's like going 360 right now. I can't. Okay, next.
All right, I also have a scandalous story.
Are we ready?
When 2024 started, I was so broken. In 2023, I found out that my boyfriend of 4 years, who I thought I'd marry and have kids with, had been cheating with his baby mama pretty much our entire relationship.
Oh, come on!
I had to leave the city where I was living, which is where I had been building a life with him, to go back to my hometown. I went from a 3,200 square foot home in one of the wealthiest neighborhoods to a 1,500 square foot condo. I went from paying only utilities to paying all my bills alone. I was hurt, broke, confused. I never imagined I'd smile again.
Oh no.
I cried every single day and night. My life changed drastically right before my eyes. I literally gave that man everything I had to give, and it still wasn't enough. So my cousin and best friend encouraged me to try therapy and church. For a while, I wouldn't go because I was so embarrassed about my situation. But then I read a book called The Mountain Is You, and it changed my entire perspective on my situation. I started therapy, journaling, praying, and going to church. Each day, things got a little better. Fast forward to right here, right now. I am happier than I've ever been because I chose me.
Oh, wow.
That's so sweet. This is where the story ends. However, there were a few comments asking her about how she found out. So her reply was, his patterns changed. We had Ring cameras at our house, and he'd be gone when I was at work. He always had to go see his daughter at her house. So I just got the ex's number and called her and asked her. So that's how she found out. Then someone else said, but maybe the baby mama was jealous, so she was lying. And the reply was, nope, she was telling the truth. She might have threw some razzle-dazzle on it, but the majority of what she said confirmed every suspicion I had.
Wow.
She said that he had cheated on her the entire time he was with her, and she was used to it. She said she knew all about me and didn't care. I said, oh, you a dangerous woman. Toodles.
Oh my god, that's insane.
This is another guy just being an open relationship.
But you see how women, again, intuition, patterns start to change. So like if you are turning a blind eye, but then you know what I mean? So good for her that she saw the patterns change, and then she kind of just went along and was like, okay, I'm gonna call.
Yeah. She was suspicious, and then she's like, you know what?
I've got nothing to lose at this point, right? Wow. But also amazing for her that she worked on herself, she started praying, she went to church.
Yeah, I'm not like a big church person, but I think what church gave her was community. And that is so important for life in general. Not just about healing, just for everyday life. It's so important to have community, to have friends that love and support you. You know, someone there to help you when you need to move. Like that's something that's extremely important. And I think the church gave her that. Yeah,
definitely. And it takes a lot of courage and guts to actually put one foot in front of the other after you've been through a breakup. She thought she was going to marry him, have children, 4 years, and he was cheating the whole time. Not even 6 months at the end of the relationship or the last year, the whole time.
Yeah.
So for her to pick herself up and, like you said, go to a community, whether that be church or something else, and read the books and really just heal.
Yeah.
Honestly, I wish more people had that mindset. It's tough, don't get me wrong, but I mean, she's been through hell and back.
But thank God you didn't have kids with him before finding out. Because kids make things a lot more complicated. So thank God, like, you got out of there before that happened.
It's true, yeah.
And let's talk about baby mama.
Oh, yeah.
You horrible person, you.
She is, yeah.
Like, you know he's with someone. He's with someone for 4 years, and you're like,
I don't care. If he wants to sleep with me, I'm going to sleep with him too.
I have actually friends that are the other woman, and their mindset is, but that's on him.
no.
Like, I'm not doing anything. Like, if he's choosing that, like, that's on him. I don't agree with that.
I don't agree with that.
I don't know. If you want to be the other woman or the other man, then that's on you, actually. I look at it the complete reverse. That's on you. If you're choosing, if you're going to be a home wrecker, it's on you.
Yeah. And quite frankly, I think women like that, I mean, I won't generalize, because some people do end up being the other woman because they're just so madly in love that they can't control themselves. But a woman like this, where she flat out says yes, she added some razzle dazzle apparently,
Yeah, she knew.
and she basically tells her, I knew about you the whole time and I don't care. That woman, she's not a dangerous woman. She's a dangerous woman to herself, because she has no self-respect. I'm sorry. Like, that girl needs therapy. That girl needs church.
It's so true when you say about she has no self-respect.
And also, it takes two to tango. Let's not forget that.
Yes, that's true. That's very true. No, I agree. You're preaching to the choir here. Like, I agree.
Yeah, and I think this woman, the ex, the baby mama, like, I think there's a lot of insecurity happening. Like, she was cheated on by him, so now, like, she, like, you know, like that misery loves company.
Yes.
So I think, like, she just wanted to add to that. She's so insecure, and so she hasn't done the healing, right? And because of that, she wants to hurt another person. Hurt people, hurt people.
Yeah, hurt people.
How many sayings is that in the last 5 minutes?
It takes two to tango. Misery loves company. Hurt people, hurt people.
No, but hurt people. And I think because she hasn't done the work on herself, because she's not respecting herself, she's probably still hurt, that she wants someone else to be as miserable as her.
It's so true. It's really sad though. The upside of it is that woman, she worked on herself,
Yeah.
and she's only coming up on top.
Exactly.
And as I keep saying, the mother, the ex-boyfriend and this baby mama, karma is coming.
Yeah. So to the person who wrote this, you are up here, they are down there. Okay, so know that you're up here. Because when someone treats you badly, it's a reflection of their character, not on you. Not on yours. Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Keep that in mind.
And when you find out what the karma is, and because I know you're going to hear about it,
Oh
you
my
will
God.
probably be like, you'll laugh and you'll be like,
Yeah.
wow, okay.
I cannot
It will
wait.
make you feel better. Like, not that we should be like, feeling better of other people's misery, but you were treated horribly. You were treated poorly, and you did not deserve that whatsoever. So when you hear about the karma, let us know.
Yes, we'd love
Let us
to
know.
have a little update for sure. And karma works the other way around.
Yes.
When you're good stuff will happen. So you are in for a ride, girl. You're going to get something amazing coming your way if you haven't already. But good for you, girl. Honestly, I think you got a lot further than a lot of people in your situation. So yeah, good for you. And them. Jesus. Like, I'm sorry. I might have to blur out some of my swearing. I've been swearing a lot this episode. Yeah.
Please.
No, forget them. You are above them and you know it. And, walk with pride and let the losers be losers.
Absolutely.
That's it.
Yeah, I agree. What Sarah said. Minus the swearing.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
YouTube's going to kill me.
No. We love it. We love it.
All right.
As always, guys, if you have any crazy stories, dating stories, or regular stories, good or bad, please send them in. The email is on the screen right now, thespillandgrill@gmail.com.
We love to hear your stories. We love reading stories from Reddit and from Threads, but it's something special when we do get emailed some stories. So yeah, we absolutely love stories that are sent to us.
Exactly. And if you are watching on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. And if you're listening on Spotify, thank you very much for listening. I am Tashinga.
And I am Sarah.
And you have been listening or watching The Spill and Grill.
Bye, guys.
Bye.